What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top 5 NBA player props for the day. And before we get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below as well, because that really helps me out a ton. It helps support my channel a lot and helps push my content out to more and more people. So I really would appreciate that, guys. Yesterday we had a 3-2 day overall. Karl Anthony Towns points, rebounds cashed. Jalen Duren points, rebounds did not cash because of foul trouble. He would have cashed so easily. He only played 7 minutes in the first half and still almost ended up covering with 24 points, rebounds, I believe. LaMelo Ball, PRA, did not cash as well because he just had a horrible shooting game. Absolutely awful. Really struggled in that fourth quarter. It was looking like he had a chance going into the fourth, and then he had a horrible fourth quarter. Then Wembanyama rebounds cashed, and Chet Holmgren points plus rebounds cashed. So 3-2 day, a winning day. We'll definitely take it. But we need to be better today, and let's get a 5-0 sweep, guys. But before we talk about today's plays, I want to make sure you guys are aware that Sleeper Fantasy is running a Brock Purdy free square for this weekend and a Jason Tatum free square for this weekend for first-time deposit users. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper Fantasy and use code FF23. That's code FF23. The link will be down below in the description to Sleeper. It should be the second link in the description. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper. Overall, Sleeper has really good value every single day and is a really fun sports betting app. So make sure to sign up and use code FF23. But like I said, if you can't support me in that way and you don't want to sign up for Sleeper, then just like the video and subscribe to the video down below. Also, I want to talk a little bit about the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer because we have been cashing out off the DGF Optimizer as of late. I was on a live stream on their YouTube channel the other day, so go check that out as well, just to see how to use it and everything like that. But yeah, we cashed out yesterday another slip off the Optimizer. As you can see, great value here. We secured this value, and it was a sweat, but it cashed out once again. That's back-to-back days, hitting a 10x and a 5x, and this one would have been a 10x, obviously, if Tyus Jones didn't push. So it was almost a 10x, but let me show you a little bit about how the optimizer is used. So the DGF optimizer, as you can see, we'll refresh on the app right now. The DGF optimizer gives you the best value on the board every single day. As you can see here, it's kind of dry, but a lot of times what you'll see, like let's see if we go to parlay play. Yep, parlay play has a lot of value on right now. You see a lot of good plays that are going to make you money in sports betting, doing plus EV betting. I do my own personal plays, but I also plus EV bet as well. As you can see here on the board, Gus Edwards and Zay Flowers over 0.5 touchdowns, 55.51% chance to hit. It's in the green. That means it's good. Minus 130 across the books. Really good value there. Patrick Mahomes under his rush attempts at 5. It's at 4.5 on the books, so you're getting discounted value there. It pretty much just compares the sportsbooks lines to PrizePicks / all the DFS app lines. So it's really good value every single day. You're 100% going to make money in the long term when you use the DGF optimizer. And overall, it's a really good sports betting tool that will make you very profitable as a bettor. And then also there's the DFS correlation tool that is just giving you the best correlated props that give you the best chance to hit your bets every single week. As you can see, there's a 6-pick non-insured slip over here on Dabble for the Chiefs versus Ravens game. And then you got a 6 flex on PrizePicks for the Lions Niners game. So make sure to sign up for the DGF Optimizer and use code FIELDSFOCUS for 25% off your first month. It's code FIELDSFOCUS, capital F on both Fields and Focus. And yeah, you'll definitely become a long-term sports betting, a long-term you'll make value and win money sports betting. And it's overall a great app or website. So make sure to sign up for the DGF Optimizer today and use code FIELDSFOCUS at checkout for 25% off your first month. And I guarantee you'll make your money back from this optimizer within 2 weeks. At minimum within 2 weeks. And that's if you're only playing like one slip a day, guys. You're going to be profitable. You're going to make a lot of money. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Lauri Markkanen over 24.5 points versus the Wizards. This is an ideal matchup here for Markkanen, guys. The Wizards allow the most points per game in the NBA to small forwards. Yeah, I know Markkanen's 7 foot tall. However, he does technically play the small forward position for the Jazz. And the Wizards are the only team in the NBA allowing 50+% field goal percentage to small forwards. So overall, an ideal matchup. We know the Wizards are absolutely horrible defensively. By the way, the Wizards just made a coaching move. Wes Unseld Jr. is moving to the front office. Just seen that. And it's just crazy how privilege works. They talk about the Gnosis, the privilege, but he's only moving to the front office because his dad is the great Wes Unseld from the Wizards. Overall, really good value here for Lauri Markkanen. I think he soars over this line. So Lauri Markkanen over 24.5 points versus the Wizards is my first play of the day. Next up, I got De'Aaron Fox over 31.5 points plus assists versus the Warriors. Now, we know Fox owns the Warriors. He's over this line in 5 of his last 7 games, including both games this season, averaging 34 points per game and 5.5 assists per game versus the Warriors this season. So he's been soaring over this line, averaging about 40 points plus assists in his 2 games versus the Warriors. Like I said, Fox owns the Warriors. Don't overthink this. His volume will go up in this game. He'll have the ball in his hands a lot, and this game will likely be extremely competitive and close throughout. So we can bank on a good De'Aaron Fox game tonight. So De'Aaron Fox over 31.5 points plus assists versus the Warriors is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Jaylen Brown over 25.5 points plus assists versus the Heat. He's over this line in 12 of his last 18 games. The Heat allow the 11th most points per game in the NBA to small forward. The Heat allow the most assists per game in the NBA to small forwards. He's over this line in 6 straight games versus the Heat. So like I said, with Fox owning the Warriors, Jaylen Brown owns the Heat, guys. He always performs well because Tatum struggles versus the Heat in the regular season. They're very good defensively. They know how to slow down your best player. That's the thing with the Heat. Yeah, they're not the best team in the NBA by any means. However, they have a really good talent just from their structure-wise in terms of slowing down the best player on opposing teams. And they're going to do that once again versus Jason Tatum tonight. They'll likely slow him down. They'll likely make things difficult for Tatum. And if they do, then Jaylen Brown should be able to get busy. He should have a lot of volume tonight. So Jaylen Brown over 25.5 points plus assists versus the Heat is my third play of the day. Next up, I got LeBron James over 14.5 rebounds plus assists versus the Bulls. He's over this line in his first game versus the Bulls this year with 19 rebounds plus assists. Bulls allow the most rebounds per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. Bulls allow the 6th most assists per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. It should be a close game throughout. LeBron will likely play heavy minutes throughout, as this is a game the Lakers do not want to drop as well. They're at home. We know the Lakers play much better at home. However, this is not a game they want to drop. They'll want to win this game. They'll want to make sure they get this W. And overall, this should be an extremely competitive game throughout. LeBron should play heavy minutes, and it's a really good matchup for LeBron. So LeBron James over 14.5 rebounds plus assists versus the Bulls is my fourth play of the day. Now for my final play, I got Kobe White over 21.5 points versus the Lakers. He's over this line in 2 of his last 3 games. The Lakers allow the 5th most points per game in the NBA to point guards this season. Lakers allow the most 3-pointers made in the NBA to point guards this season. So overall, great matchup for Kobe White here. He should get tons of volume in this matchup. The Lakers allow the most 3-pointers made in the NBA to point guards this season. So Lakers struggle versus the point guard position in general. They struggle greatly versus 3-point shooting point guards. And White is attempting 7 3-pointers attempted per game this season. It's a great, great matchup for White to have a big shooting night and have tons of volume shooting the ball. So I'm really confident in this play. I like this play a lot. So Kobe White over 21.5 points versus the Lakers is my 5th and final play. So those were my top 5 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up, as well as leaving a comment down below as well. And this might be the most confident I've been in a slate in a while. I really love the slate today. The value on here is crazy today, and I'm really confident we can make some money. But like I said, also, make sure to take advantage of Sleeper Fantasy. They are running 2 free squares for first-time deposit users. You got the Jason Tatum free square and the Brock Purdy free square. It's literally free money, guys, and they're also going to match your first deposit up to $100. So go ahead and click the link down below in the description to join Sleeper Fantasy today, and it's a great betting site with lots of value, guys. So without further ado, I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.